Many Dragon Ball fans question and mock the parenting abilities of Goku. They claim he's a horrible father to Gohan and Goten. This has led to a massive debate in the community that's lasted for years. One of the cornerstones of the Goku is a bad dad argument is Goku giving Cell a Senzu bean before his fight with Gohan. Fans will argue that Goku gave Cell the Senzu bean because he wanted to see a good fight and didn't care for her son's safety. This couldn't be any more untrue. And in this video, I will take an in-depth look at the manga and explain Goku's true motives for giving Cell the Senzu bean. Before I get to the rest of the video, I just want to remind you guys to like this video as it helps push this video out into YouTube's algorithm, which will help educate more fans on this topic. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications if you want to see more awesome Dragon Ball videos like this one. In Dragon Ball Chapter 402, Goku is exhausted from his battle with Cell. Cell taunts Goku saying, "You've lost a lot of strength. Have one of your Senzu, son Goku. It'll make for a more interesting battle." What's wrong? Does your pride prevent you from taking the Senzu? I've spent so much of my energy. If you come back up to full power, your chances will increase. Slightly. Come on, I want to have more fun! Cell may just be boasting, but I think this right here tells the viewer that if Goku was to eat a Senzu bean, he still wouldn't be able to defeat Cell. We know in future chapters, Cell would reveal that he wasn't using anywhere close to his full power against Goku, so I would say that if Goku ate a Senzu bean at this point, he would definitely lose to Cell. Then, as you know, Goku gives up and asks Gohan to fight. He says that after facing Cell, he knows that Gohan can beat him. Goku asks Gohan if he thought his battle with Cell was too tough for him, and Gohan responds that it wasn't, but he just assumed that neither Goku nor Cell were using their full power. Goku says that he was doing his best, and it looked to Gohan like Goku wasn't trying because Gohan would never think that he could match him in power. Gohan goes to fight Cell, and Goku asks Krillin for a Senzu. Krillin gives it to him, and Goku throws the Senzu at Cell, telling him to eat it. His reasoning is that Cell is exhausted and it wouldn't be a fair fight. Most people would look at this and say, there you go, that's why Goku gave Cell the Senzu. He wanted to watch an entertaining fight, and he is a horrible father. If you stop reading right there, it would honestly be understandable to view it that way. But if you read a little more, you will see that Goku reveals his true reasoning for it. Gohan powers up and shocks everyone. Cell admits that Goku may not have been bluffing, but Gohan still has no chance to defeat him in his current state. When the battle begins, Cell sends Gohan flying, and Goku is scolded by Piccolo for allowing this to happen to Gohan. This is where things can get a little confusing when we try to figure out if Gohan could have beaten Cell prior to him eating the Senzu. Everything points to Gohan having a power advantage over Goku, but his lack of fighting experience would put him at an even level overall. Regardless, that still wouldn't be enough to defeat the exhausted Cell because even Goku couldn't have beaten him at his full power. The fact that Cell beats Gohan down so much more quickly than he did Goku, and the fact that Piccolo was so upset that Goku wasn't the one fighting, would make me believe that, as an overall fighter, Gohan would be at most equal to Goku. Yes, Gohan does have more power, but his lack of fighting experience and lack of a love for fighting gives him a disadvantage that Goku wouldn't have. Gohan tells Cell that they shouldn't continue the fight because it's pointless, to which Cell laughs at. Gohan says that he doesn't like to fight like Goku does and doesn't want to kill Cell. He says he understands why Goku said only he can defeat Cell because Gohan would get mad, causing him to lose control and go berserk. This makes Cell even more eager to see Gohan mad and tries to beat him down even more. Goku thinks to himself, "That's it, Cell, make Gohan mad. Then you'll know fear for the first time in your life." Goku is rooting for Cell to push Gohan to his limits because he believes that it'll make Gohan angry and he'll unleash his true power. Goku also tells this to Piccolo when he says, "Wait for him to get mad. Rage will unleash his true power, then we'll really see something." To which Piccolo explains that Gohan doesn't have a warrior's stomach and doesn't feel rage in this situation. Goku realizes his faults in misjudging Gohan's character and wants to join the battle and help Gohan. Cell realizes that Gohan's own pain doesn't get him angry, but the pain of his friends will, so he creates the Cell Juniors. As you all know, the death of Android 16 is what eventually causes Gohan to snap and unleash his true power. But what was Goku's plan, and why did he do all this in the first place? I'll outline Goku's plan and ultimately what he got wrong and what he got right. Step 1. Fight Cell, and if he has enough power to defeat Cell, he defeats him. If he can't defeat Cell, he will quit and let Gohan take over. His fight against Cell won't be a waste because Gohan will have learned some of Cell's techniques and fighting style and be able to build up confidence. Step 2. Give Cell a Senzu so that he has a large enough advantage so that he can beat down Gohan with ease. Step 3. Gohan gets angry from getting beat down and has more than enough power to defeat Cell. Goku's monologue and explanation to Piccolo clearly makes this plan obvious to the reader. In Goku's head, if he doesn't give Cell the Senzu, Gohan will have a close battle with Cell, but it's all a big risk because Goku has no idea how much power Cell is holding back. If Gohan and Cell have a long battle, Gohan will get too tired and not have enough energy to explode in anger. If Goku Goku gives Cell the Senzu, Gohan is guaranteed to get beat down rather quickly, which will lead to Gohan getting angry early on in the battle. Goku clearly misjudged Gohan's character, but does this mean he's a bad father for it? I don't really think so, especially if you consider the fact that as far as Goku knows, Gohan has spent the past 4 years constantly training with him. That's the only non-world threatening battle experience Goku has had with Gohan since Goku was killed by Piccolo during his battle with Raditz. Goku spent the first 4 years of Gohan's life in a peaceful fashion. Gohan hadn't been exposed to fighting yet, so Goku can't really take that into account. All Goku has seen is Gohan rise to the occasion time after time, always putting his life on the line to protect the Earth and his friends. He did it against Vegeta, he did it against Frieza, and he's trained for the past 4 years to do it again against the androids. Why would Gohan all of a sudden not want to fight? Goku understood that Gohan wants to be a scholar, but he also believes that Gohan wants to fight to protect everyone. Goku and Gohan literally just spent an entire year in the Room of Spirit of Time preparing for this fight. So maybe Goku wasn't 100% focused on Gohan's inner psychology here, but I think we should cut him some slack. I know this video is supposed to be centered around the manga, but the Dragon Ball Z anime goes even further to justify Goku's actions with Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 transformation in the Room of Spirit and Time. Goku knocks Gohan back, saying that they're done training for the day. Gohan is pushed to his limits and unleashes his true power. So why would Goku expect anything different to happen against Cell? I also want to add that Goku, in the end, was right. Nobody believed in Gohan except for Goku. Goku knew that Gohan's anger was the only way to defeat Cell, he just got the whole idea of how to get Gohan angry wrong. I just want to add one more thing. Anyone saying that Goku put Gohan in harm's way is being ignorant. Goku genuinely believes the only way to defeat Cell is for Gohan to get angry. If Goku would have said, I don't want Gohan to fight Cell because he can get hurt, then Gohan would literally die because Cell blew up the Earth. So the only way that Gohan become a scholar like he wants is for him to defeat Cell. The only way for him to defeat Cell, at least from Goku's view, is for him to get angry by being pushed to his limits. I think if he did the former, that would make him a bad father for putting his son in a situation where he's guaranteed death. I hope I did a good job convincing some of you that Goku had a very valid reason for giving Cell the Senzu. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, it'll help the video out a ton. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on post notifications. Thank you guys so much for watching, and most importantly, have a great day.